What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just want to make a little video on this here because Samuel L. Jackson made some comments recently that I thought were pretty interesting. If you do hear any construction going on in the background, it's because we're getting some work done in our house. So if you hear any of that, that's what's going on. Um, so recently, Samuel L. Jackson said basically that Mace Windu is not dead. Looking at an article here from IGN, I'm just going to do a little reading through it and kind of discuss my thoughts. So Samuel L. Jackson has insisted his Star Wars character Mace Windu isn't dead despite being hurled out of a window in Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith and wants a TV show on Disney Plus too. Speaking to Empire, Jackson eagerly replied to text message questions surrounding his role in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. He's not dead. Surrounding his role, he replied when asked about Windu's apparent death, everything yes, he said when asked about a Disney Plus show about the character. Jackson made somewhat of a cameo in Star Wars Episode 9 The Rise of Skywalker, speaking to Rey through the Force, alongside the likes of Ahsoka and Anakin Skywalker. At least my thoughts about Episode 9, like many others, but regardless. He otherwise last appeared in Revenge of the Sith when his arm was chopped off. He was blasted with Force lightning and thrown out of a skyscraper. Yes, that we all remember that iconic scene. And they also do talk a little bit more here of how like Star Wars is not, like they've brought people back. Like, of course, the biggest one recently was Palpatine. Somehow he returned. Um, but yeah, we've also seen it, like they say here, with Boba Fett, with Darth Maul. You know, those were at least better than well, at least better reason than Palpatine's explanation. But and we do never see his body. He does get thrown out of a skyscraper from very far up, but we never see his body. So he could definitely still be alive. I don't know. I don't know if I'd really want it though as a Disney Plus show. I mean, if you've watched any of the shows recently, Marvel or Star Wars, they haven't been that high of quality. So I mean, I would maybe like it to be a movie. I'm just not super, I guess, confident in them making a show about it and actually making it good. You know, um, which I mean, the Disney CEO Bob Iger has recently said, at least for Marvel, they're going to start like ramping down on the shows and doing more higher quality movies, which is good, I think. I think they should also do that, of course, for Star Wars as well. Less shows, let's give us more quality movies. I mean, if you haven't heard, they're doing the Rey movie and the Grogu and Mandalorian movie, which it's like I don't really care much for the Rey movie. I think the Mandalorian movie can be pretty cool. It's not exactly what I would have, first gone to for making the next Star Wars movie, but I think it can still be good. But yeah, I mean, I would love Samuel L. Jackson to come back and play Mace Windu, and for them to do like some type of movie. I mean, if they do a show, it's got to be good. Because I mean, they could. I mean, like think about it. They could like literally start from like that moment of Revenge of the Sith when he gets thrown out there. Like they could literally begin the show or movie like right like after that happens when he gets thrown out and show us how he survives. I think that'd be really cool. I mean, obviously there'd be kind of questions, like where was he this whole time, if he was alive, and like the other movies and stuff that's come out and that shows like where has he been, if he was alive. So, but I mean, I think they could come up with something. But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of my thoughts on it. I just thought it was cool that he even said that. No promises on Disney doing anything with his character anymore, but be awesome to see. If you guys want to, give me a like and subscribe and leave your comments down in the video and see what your thoughts are on this. Thank you, and may the force be with you.